Well, the kids are back to school, which means the summer holidays are over, and it feels like a really quick one this year. I did get away for a few days to help at the Single Parents Festival near Dundee, and it turns out I wasn't quite done there. So a few weeks ago, you might remember I did a video where I was at the Single Parents Festival down in Dundee, or just outside of Dundee. After it, I went to go and pick up my pal's car. They stayed on, they've gone down to Stoke, and more recently they've been down in Farnham in Surrey. Now it's time to get them home. So the plan is, we're all going to meet up tomorrow in Manchester, which is the best part of 6 hours drive. I had the choice of either taking my pal's Mocha or the Caddy. Mocha's comfortable, Mocha's got cruise control, Mocha doesn't take all day to do anything, but I think it's also got a head gasket failure, so the last thing I want to do is do a 1200 mile round trip with a car that might not make it. So with that in mind, I've taken the Caddy. I'm going to split the journey into two. I'm going to head down to the outskirts of Glasgow tonight. I can stay with some family and then I can get up tomorrow refreshed, hopefully raring to go, and then nip over the border and get into Manchester. So let's see how we get on. This is going to be interesting. First things first though, I need to make the obligatory fuel stop. One for the Caddy, and one for me. Pick up a seagull. We'll try not to kill the seagulls. Yeah, got that already. Thank you mate, cheers, have a good one.
Open up the window and jump into the blue.
Honestly, I've lost track of how many times I've done the road from Aberdeen to Linwood over the years. It's so much more enjoyable at night. Probably because the road's a good bit quieter. And every single time I hit the M8, there's roadworks. It's like the weather. You're going to get rain, and you're going to get roadworks whenever you're down in the west coast. Anyway, first pit stop on my journey was this quaint little B&B. I guess you could call it kind of exclusive. So I've made it to my grand's house. I'm not sure if this is like an old person thing, but grand's had her kitchen done up and I can't find the cutlery. I've had to go and ask for instructions. Get this, she has a secret drawer. This is peak old person, isn't it? Look, no cutlery, no cutlery. There it is. Not defeated. I'll make sure and leave that in my feedback. So I was up and about early, decided to venture out to get some food. And yeah, I'm not really one for sitting about and waiting. I'm not patient. I guess you would describe me as fidgety. If I've got somewhere to go, I just want to get going. I have slept. I have spoken to my pals. They sound absolutely burst. But they're still smiling and laughing. I'm going to nip down, get some supplies, need to get some stuff for Gran. And then I'm going to think about planning out a route. So my pals are getting the train from somewhere in London, I'm going to guess probably Victoria, up to Piccadilly. know the lay of the land. I've driven in Manchester once. That was, 3 in the morning. I wasn't actually staying in Manchester, I was in Huddersfield. I have got no idea what I'm doing when I get there. I don't know where I can park the van. I don't think there's a low emission zone, because I'm pretty sure Andy Burnham, the mayor, kind of said something along the lines of over my dead body, so yeah. Let's go get breakfast and we'll work out a plan. When I got in last night, my gran, bless her, was like, help yourself to anything in the fridge. You know, that customary gran phrase they have, along with, here, have some money. All gran has in the fridge is a wholemeal loaf and a selection of cheese. I'm okay with wholemeal bread. So dinner last night was genuinely toast. It's fine. Oh, and for the avoidance of diet, it was definitely 100% gluten-free toast. The other thing I love about coming down to the west coast, because I've got family down here, I've spent quite a bit of time around Glasgow and Linwood. It always rains. I don't think I've ever been down, even for an afternoon, and the weather's been immaculate. I don't get it. I mean, just you don't have to rain all the time. It's really wanky. Big puddle! Whee! That'll be a big puddle. So, I have located breakfast. If you remember the old Hellman Imp and whatever Chryslers came out in the 1970s and early 1980s, Linwood had a plant. It was called the Phoenix. Nowadays it's just a business park and it's got a really disappointing cinema. So that's where I'm heading to. Let's go get breakfast. There you go, Phoenix Business Centre. So it's now the St James Business Centre. So that is where they used to make the Hillmans, and that's where they're making my breakfast. I got over the border and everything had been going alright. Then all of a sudden, the Caddy started spluttering And as I came through some roadworks at Carlisle, I kind of lost power for a second. Thank you. Cheers. See you later. That's about half a bottle. I'm just coming up for the 300 mile mark and I'm on about half a tank of diesel, so I just wonder, was it maybe rubbish in the fuel tank? Is it an injector that's blown or faulty? So after I fired the van back up again, I pulled into the services and I got some Red X, so I put that in the tank. So if it is crap and it just got into the fuel system, then hopefully that should clean it out. I'm so close to Manchester, I think I'm about an hour and a half away. I really don't want to run into any more issues, so fingers crossed. Our mattress, your home. Are they literally flogging off old mattresses from the hotel? Yeah, you can enjoy the premier own sleep experience at home. Comes with 3 Lenny Hendry. So yeah, as you can see, I've made it to Manchester. We're at Heaton Park. Didn't know this existed till yesterday. Then we've got the troops together, it's just a small matter of getting back home. Thanks for watching. If you fancy seeing more random road trips, why wouldn't you? Hit the subscribe button, comment below. See you soon. Oh, magic, thank you. Magic. Yeah, got that already. Thank you, mate. Cheers, have a good one. I should have said no and got my donut again.